My name's Amelia Drew. I'm 12 years old. I'm going into 7th grade. We live in Chattanooga, and I love to play softball and basketball.
And I'm Heather Clift. I'm Amelia Drew's mom. And like she said, we live in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Really what was hard for me was like reading and two-step math problems. And the most was probably remembering things. I really felt like I wasn't like smart as like the other kids in my class. So it was like, and I had to have my mom help me a lot with like my homework because I like couldn't remember what we did in class, and it was just really hard and confusing.
We started noticing in 1st grade that Amelia Drew was beginning to struggle with reading and math, especially remembering math concepts and remembering math facts. By 2nd grade, it was a little bit more pronounced. And, we were starting to see the gap get a little bit wider between what she was doing and what she should have been doing. And we actually chose to homeschool her from that point on. It was fun and exciting to get that opportunity to do that with her, but at the same time, extremely frustrating. School was so challenging and so hard that there wasn't any enjoyment in it. It was just a one big giant task, and it constantly brought frustration. And reading just wasn't really getting any better. She didn't enjoy reading. It was totally a chore. By the end of 4th grade, it was still, I felt like I was crying out for help. And I was saying, I don't know what else to do. I almost just needed somebody to come alongside of me and say, here's the problem and here's the solution. At that point is where we really reached the point where we looked for outside help.
Really, the brain training has really helped me with my reading, so I can like sound out words better and like I understand them. And when I'm reading, like each sentence, it like every word like combines and like I understand that sentence, and it's easier for me to sound out the words. So I don't stop and like take a couple minutes to find out like what that word means. After I've done LearningRx, I feel more confident in my reading, and like I don't like, I'm not embarrassed to read out loud in front of my class, or like I don't have to go up and ask the teacher like what does this mean and like how do I figure out this problem. And spelling, I can spell big and longer words. And math. Two-step problem math questions are much easier for me.
She remembers things. It's not like she just does it for that day and then it's gone and she has forgotten it. She's holding on to things so much better now. She wants to work independently, which is a huge change. She'll say, I'm gonna go do my science, and she goes off, and when I come back and look, like she has real notes on paper now. And I feel like she's also gotten more organized. Her room is very organized. Her drawers are organized. Her closet is organized. She's definitely confident. She feels comfortable asking adults for help, but she also now seeks the chance to just do it on her own. We've definitely seen a lot of carry over into her sports and into just her own habits here at home.
For my sports, I'm like usually always prepared. Like I have everything in my bag, or I have my water bottle ready, and my uniform's always laid out the night before.
And you've made that comment before, that she feels like she's faster at swinging the bat and faster at fielding the ball. And
yeah, really, it's not really like, it's sometimes can be really complicated because you have to think a lot in sports. Like you have to know, I'm going to get this ball and I need to like know where I'm going to throw the ball, like which base I need to throw it to. And it's just really easier because I like my brain processes it faster.
When she finished 5th grade and she was in the LearningRx program, we were confident enough to enroll her at a private Christian school here in Chattanooga that has a rigorous academic program. And had it not been for LearningRx, I feel like we would have continued to homeschool and we would have continued to struggle. But because of LearningRx, we knew she was going to improve. We knew there was going to be a difference, and we had the confidence to enroll her in that private school. I have no doubts about her spending all those years there. And before LearningRx, I don't think that would have even been an option for us. And so I guess just more than anything, I'm just really grateful for getting Amelia to where she's grade level now, to go from an 8-year-old to an 18-year-old and some of these cognitive skills it's mind-blowing. So thank you, LearningRx.